What's up, guys? Technology Brat back again. Whenever you guys get your iPad, you're not going to have the iBooks app in there, so you're going to have to go into the App Store and download it. It's going to be right up here up front for you. You're just going to click on it. The first time that you do click on it is going to give you a bunch of terms and conditions. You're going to go ahead and say yes, blah, 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 just like you do any other time that stuff pops up. But once you get through all that, you're just going to click the free button and install the app. Let me go ahead and put in my password real quick. There we go. And it's going to put the iBooks app right there on my second page of my springboard here. And loading and installing here fairly quickly. And you open it up. And they are going to give you a book. It will say new. I already downloaded this already and botched a video, so we're just going to go ahead and redo it again. They do give you Winnie the Pooh, and the cool thing about this is I think they're giving you Winnie the Pooh for free to, it didn't open up where it was supposed to because again, I was already looking at it. But I think the reason they're giving you this is to show you immediately. It's just a smack in the face of Kindle. Look how great it looks in color. You can turn pages. I mean, look, you can peek at a page if you want to put it back, see what's coming next. You know, roll it all the way over. Or you can just tap just like you would on the Kindle, you know, or other devices, other ebook readers as well. And then if you just want to do one page at a time, we can pull it up. Let me turn the gotta turn the lock off. I can turn it up like this, and there I go. One page at a time. You can still pull it. See how it'll let you pull it. You can kind of pull it, manipulate it, you know, a number of different ways. I mean, it's just turning a page, and that's just kind of a cool novelty that it is probably going to wear out fairly quickly, but at the same time, it's just really cool. It's just really cool that that they put it in there that you can just grab the page. But of course you can just tap it as well. And it looks great on the screen. I mean, the words are great. You can, of course, you know, tap your font size. You can make it bigger or small. What does that do? That got rid of the picture. Not sure what we're doing here. But you can select the font. Right now it's in Palatino. You can do Times New Roman if you want, Renana. But you can also change the brightness level to, you know, make sure that your eyes are still good if you're going to do some reading. And you can search for words in the book. So let's search, and it's going to have Winnie the Pooh, and you can see how many instances. It's going to take you to the first part right there. And so that's it. If you go to the iBooks store, let's see what you can also change and have a list view. So you can have your bookshelf, titles, authors, categories, and list view if you don't want to just look at your bookshelf itself. Let's go ahead and go into the store here. And I've really done a whole lot of app demonstrations, app reviews, anything like that. So just bear with me, guys. It's kind of my first time doing this. The App Store looks very much like, you know, the App Store, or the iBook Store looks very much like the App Store. You can just kind of browse, see what you want to get into. You can go to categories here. Let's go into classics. Great Expectations, Gone with the Wind. Oops, let's go back into the store. And let's push the right button. Categories. Let's get out of that. Free classics. Let's go to see all on the free classics. And of course, in the top right here, you can search. So let's search for one of my favorite all-time books, Catcher and let's just see if that's in the bookstore. And nope, so that's not in there. Go ahead and cancel. Does give you just tons and tons and tons of free books to, buy. Like, let's go ahead and look at Time Machine. Go ahead and download it. Bam. Free right there. You can open it up. It doesn't have any fancy book cover, or anything else. But it's going to open right up and you can get to reading right away. Tells you how many pages are left in the chapter. That's really cool. We can go back to the library here. And you can move your... Maybe you can't. If we push, whoops. I guess if you want to move your books around, you click edit. Then you can move them around. Of course, just like your apps, you can't move them anywhere on the screen, just in order. But you can put them in whatever order that you want. And that's basically it. I mean, it's pretty simple, straightforward. It's not going to be, if you're used to the App Store, iTunes, it's really not going to be difficult for you. It is quick to get into the store. To get into the library, you can go to categories if you're looking for something specific. If we want to go into humor, it's going to bring up, just humor books that we might be interested in. And just kind of some recent releases. It says funny stories here. There's a free book mixed in there as well. And it seems like they all range $9.99, $12.99, $13.99 probably. Just kind of all in those general areas. But that's it. I'm sure you guys probably wanted to just check out like another book. So let's go. Let's stay in the store here and see if we can find something else that we might want to read. How about, let's see what's in sports and outdoors. Well, let's go to top charts. It's got top paid books, top free books, and of course Alice in Wonderland right now is a big one. I like the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Let's go ahead and get that, download that real quick. And as you can see, it just downloads very quickly. Doesn't take long at all. It's done to download. It's going to install. It's going to tell you that you got a new book. We're going to open it up. And there we are. We're reading Huckleberry Finn. And first thing you'll notice here is this book has different font than, I guess, every book. It just depends on the ebook whether it's going to have bigger font or smaller font. But of course it's easy enough for you just to go right in here and change it. That's the smallest font, it looks like. And you can see the font is really small. So the font, the A on the right, you just keep pressing it and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger every single time you press it. It gets to be really big. I mean, if you can't read that, you've got some issues. But you can just go as small as you want or as big as you want. That's a little bit small for me. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to leave it at that. If I don't like the Palatino, I can go to Baskerville. That looks nice. Or Times New Roman. Whatever we want to do. And that's it, guys. Change your brightness. iBooks store. Download ebooks. Pay for them. Free ones in there. And get to reading. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And take it easy.